Okay.
As a reminder, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans who get winner will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early at the fan zone and get them signed by Bangos and Bucks when they come today.
Not lost. Yeah, we have that comment lost. Let's
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. The basketball gods seem to be displeased.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Knipple out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in at the 5. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And as MP told
You're
us
gonna
at the
get
start of the
cooked today.
season, he wants
That's
to be
for damn
at the
sure.
top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you
Steal.
qualify his performance in that regard?
And I think MP should be pleased with how he's done in that pursuit. Maybe not completely satisfied, since I know he wanted it to be the best, but he's done better than many other rookies in that class. Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Robinson passes to Prince.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up a powerful alley-oop dunk. First quarter, just over a minute played. Plumlee with a screen on Prince. Here's Bridges. 8 points his last outing. Plumlee with a screen on Portis. 4 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 6.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Plumlee sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. Prince against Dinwiddie. Prince kicks to Robinson. Back to Prince. Portis in the post. Here's Sims. And MP throws it down.
Talk about a guy who never gives up.
Get that foot
showing
back.
Great effort.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
That's why they changed long division. You know they changed the long division, right? No, they changed the way how people do long division, right? Yep.
So many plays that the D had to
A kid showed me the other day, but I don't remember. I have to go ask him again.
Sims with the rebound. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers?
See how he does it.
Wins in a row. We will see tonight.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And
they've been changing a lot of things about the school and the night. Most of these shit don't make sense. And some of them are actually easier than the way how we actually did shit back then.
Wow, this has been an amazing
But I'm like, if you had this easier way all this time, especially the Chinese, the Japanese way, doing shit, I'm doing math, so why the fuck?
What the research tells us is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
That is his theory, because lining up the desk is cubicles. I remember my professor pointed out that shit out to me too. They're doing cubicles.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Robinson. Driving in.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah.
And both free throws good for MP. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Bridges. Inside. And it's fanned in by Plumlee.
These niggas just, he's just running the whoever offense, man.
Here's MP.
Shoot that shit.
Deep Prince. And again, the Bucks miss. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kuzma against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Robinson passes to Portis. And Portis puts it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Prince. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Bucks leading by 6. Down low. Here's Robinson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Prince. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
Here's Sims. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sims has got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Knippel. Connaughton sets a screen for Knippel. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone.
Goodness gracious.
That finish.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's the 3. Knippel, no good. Bucks leading by 10.
Shit, my bad.
Prince in the post. He's defended by Connaughton. Robinson, that's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things.
At the top of the key, Plumlee. It's tipped.
Right now, smart defense that generates some hope.
Here's MP, out to Kuzma. Prince wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can't help but pick their defense.
Pass to Kneppel. Stolen by Robinson. Drops in the breakaway lane. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Shit, my bad.
Drills it from outside.
My bad. I should have
When
really two
Kneppel
happened.
gets any sliver of breathing room from B, he's got to fire.
Now Robinson. 18 points for him. Three-pointer. Kuzma can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 12. And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. And just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Kneppel. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
When you're ready.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Prince. Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here's Bridges. He has yet to score. Plumlee with a screen on him. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Steal, man.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Robinson kicks to Portis. Robinson sets a screen for Portis. Outside for Robinson. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 23.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Bridges. Plumlee with a screen on Portis. In the corner, Kneppel with it.
Shit.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And it's Green missing. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Washington Wizards. Now, here's Bridges. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Mann. From the arc, it's good from long range.
Wow, catch and shoot, ready on the spot, Trey Mann. Yes, sir.
Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 25.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. Kneppel. That one's
Bullshit.
good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Strong work inside by Kneppel, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
They kick it out to Green.
On Green.
Corners off the mark. Hornets trail by 12. Kneppel with it. Now defended by MP. That one.
Yo, make up your fucking
And
mind.
it's 7 points for Kneppel.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here is Robinson. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Bridges left side. That one, no good. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Hornets, Sexton is out there with Trey Mann. Then
fuck
there's
is
Josh
that?
Green. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man
Go to
wrecking crew
work.
in that
I
one.
thought he was
He
doing
was not
something.
going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes
Then
in with that same
the
attitude.
steal. I want you to
One
go
of the
for the
things I
steal.
like about this guy, he's
Franklin's
able
a guard
to
you.
the intensity whenever
Pick
needed,
and roll
and
all
players
day.
really feed off his energy.
There's Sexton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to
Pick and
build
roll
this
all
lead.
day. All day.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed
All them
in
short
by
as shit.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Man finds Sexton. Charlotte moving the ball around. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony right side. Sexton grabs the board.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Man in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Man's got his second basket of the night.
Come on now. Trey Mann has proven capable from three-point distance.
MP passes to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Taking it to the
Let's
rack.
go. Probably have a career high.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and it's Prince in for Porter. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Connaughton kicks to Dinwiddie. Williams passes to Dinwiddie. And down it goes. Dunked
That's
through
big.
off a wonderful assist.
Good.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dinwiddie passing to Sexton. Pass to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Kuzma. From deep, Prince. Good on the three-point shot. Prince has got 6 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Dinwiddie outside.
The fuck is that?
Outside for Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Robinson passes to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smith with a screen on Sexton. It's tipped.
Hell. Oh, again.
Here's Connaughton. Hasn't made one yet. Williams finds Dinwiddie. Now, here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can see the strength of Miles Bridges. Brushes that contact off like it didn't even happen.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 15.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I'll tell you, that's just great body control, even when he's getting bodied up. Nicely done, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Kuzma sets a screen to the inside. And another assist for him.
You really got to admire the court vision. He's among the elite first-year players we've ever seen. And now ranking 4th all-time in assists among rookies.
And that's a tough list to join, isn't it? He's in a team atmosphere here that really has allowed him, though, to flourish. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Inside. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Space touch by Plumlee. Portis is checked in for Anthony. Knipples checked in for Charlotte. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 15-point game. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Dinwiddie. A rebound by the Bucks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me,
you run the court as a big man, you get rewarded as a
they
big
got
man.
something out of every possession.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Plumlee with a screen on Portis.
Shit.
Dinwiddie wide open. And again, the Hornets missing. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's MP. Lays it up.
I was going for it long.
MP's got 36.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Bridges outside. Plumlee with a screen on Portis. Bridges misses.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Portis kicks to Kuzma. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. MP.
I didn't get that.
Hornets trail by 20.
Floater.
Connaughton with it. No scoring in this one. Bridges outside. Pass to Knippel. Plumlee with a screen on Robinson. Puts up a 3. Knipple, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Back to Prince. And here is Portis. Here is Robinson. Shoots over Knipple. MP, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dinwiddie for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to MP. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 39.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Hornets trail by 21. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Portis. The Hornets pull it in.
Why, Portis? Why? You got an open rim. Stay the open rim, man.
MP against Dinwiddie. To the wing right side. Plumlee with a screen on Kuzma. Plumlee, no luck. Bucks leading by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson. Portis against Dinwiddie. The three from MP. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Again. Come on. Let him shoot in his far.
Portis against Dinwiddie. Pass to Plumlee. Now, here's Bridges. Shoots over Kuzma. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for Milwaukee. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Look here now, Charlotte. What you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Bucks.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 18. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. They've got Taurean Prince, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Portis. Then it's MP. And it's Sims into the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Kicks it out to MP. Traps in the train. MP's got 42 in the game.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Portis is screen on Bridges. Robinson with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. He gets that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 23. The drive by MP. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Dinwiddie. A 3-ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 44.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Dinwiddie against Robinson. Dinwiddie outside. Bounce pass from Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's Knipple. And the Hornets miss again.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Portis the screen. Robinson with it. Bridges covering. Dinwiddie against Prince. A fadeaway. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Prince.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Nice shot by Portis.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Charlotte calls timeout. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Bridges outside. Will it go? Dinwiddie right side. And he banks in the layup. And that's 11 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Robinson down low. He's against Bridges. Portis can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges against Portis. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Knipple. Plumlee sets the pick for Knipple. Clock at 6. Back to Plumlee. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP, no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Charlotte. Connaughton passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside.
Hey, who's watching now?
Back to Dinwiddie. And again, the Hornets missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson. Portis kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Prince. The 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. Now Knipple. Now Plumlee. Dinwiddie outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Down low. Here's Bridges. And the jumper from down low is good. Bridges has got 9.
That's big-time leaping ability right there. Bridges can beat any defender once he's that close.
Bounce pass Robinson. Prince kicks to MP. For the 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Kuzma against Connaughton. Bridges inside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And here is Connaughton. Still without a basket. Dinwiddie outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Bridges double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Williams, a screen on MP, and they call an illegal screen here. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Green inside the three-point line, and it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
The Hornets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Williams. Here's Knipple. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. No good that time.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Robinson, that's good.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Dinwiddie passes to Plumlee. Here's Knipple. Plumlee sets the pick for Knipple. Shot from the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Knipple's got 9. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Going by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, Milwaukee converting. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game. Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Now, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And it's Green. Missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Knipple. It's stolen by Anthony. And it's the Bucks on the break. Green finds MP. It doesn't go for him.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Plumlee to the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Williams, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you talk about strength. Grant Williams understands how to finish in the paint.
Now, here's MP. Outside, Green. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Robinson. And a wide open look for Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 5.
Grant Williams has proven he can be a reliable threat from deep.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting is still at 60% since the halftime break. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Green comes in for Pat Connaughton. Sexton, he's checked in for Knipple. And it's Trey Mann in for Spencer Dinwiddie. MP fires from way outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Mann. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. MP. No good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
And they pick up 2.
Now, there's nothing like a guard finishing through contact on the interior. You feel a little bit bigger than that size, Trey Mann.
Pass to Green. Anthony on the wing. Defended by Sexton. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Hornets.
Bridges with it. Williams, a screen on Green. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hornets, the post tandem, Bridges and Williams. Trey Mann is out there with Sexton, and it's Green in at the small forward. Mann passes to Bridges. The open look here for Sexton. Drills the three-pointer.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter, boy. You better be there to contest.
Here's MP. Here's Anthony. They kick it out to Green. Pass to MP. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Green. Bridges passes to Williams. Green with a screen for Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Outside, Robinson. Fires the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hornets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Williams kicks to Bridges.
This game is fucking. It's the same that
8 feet away. Green inside the three-point line. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, Green knows he has the green light to fire off the catch, and shooting is all about rhythm. He looked in rhythm there.
Amir Coffey's jacked in for Milwaukee. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP outside. From deep. Good! Another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Outside, Green. To the paint. Man in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee making a switch. Sims is checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for Grant Williams. And that one falls for Mann.
Yeah, one of the things you think about with Trey Mann, the ability to change direction quickly, to get defenders off of him and get into contact if need be.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been...
He got it again! Sensational! Exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Just 5 to shoot. Mann passes to Bridges. And the three off target.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Porter. Pass to Anthony. MP with a screen on Sexton. He lobs it up. Plumlee with the steal. Mann passes to Bridges. Back to Mann. Outside, Sexton. Mann in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Green. And here is Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Porter fires from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long. Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And here is MP. Porter in the corner. Pass to Coffey. There's a good screen to the middle. Got a piece of it. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. No good there. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And with the bounce pass. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Coffey. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league.
Another possession, another assist.
And can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? He's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there, walking highlight reel.
And guys, with him at the helm, this team more efficient by opening up the perimeter and creating more scoring opportunities. And the Hornets call time here. Checked in for the Bucks. The Hornets also changing it up. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Josh Green. Knipple comes in for Sexton. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Trey Mann. Bridges passes to Connaughton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And they're in the midst of a terrific stretch of basketball, really playing as a unit, picking up wins both on the road and at home. They just look completely in sync right now.
Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Bridges. Fires the three. It's hauled in by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Knipple. Here's Connaughton. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
MP passes to Coffey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Knipple. And another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Charlotte. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, with your 4th foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
Now Knipple. Plumlee sets the pick for Knipple. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Textbook use of the pick and roll by the rookie Knipple. I love how opportunistic this young man is in these sets.
Dinwiddie with it. Now Anthony defending. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Porter kicks to Robinson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Rollins checked in for Anthony. To the inside. Here's Dinwiddie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Back to Bridges. And it's caught, and they're able to recover. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Coffee. 6 on the shot clock. Porter. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Smith, and another assist.
And this after this, night after night, what a rookie year he has put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and his timing are phenomenal. You know, his teammates clearly love him and the way he plays and involves everyone in the offense. Very unique for a young player. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM. And you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sing one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Robinson, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. You watch him play, Doris, and Josh Green isn't a high-volume guy, but he wants to find ways to score and contribute.
He does. He uses his elite athleticism to sometimes get some sneaky offensive rebounds. He's an excellent cutter. He's willing to be patient and take opportunities given to him without plays being called.
Free throw drops for Green.
Now, the calling card of Josh Green obviously is defense, but he has also put in a lot of work to become a more reliable shooter.
And so, MV will bring it up for Milwaukee. There's the pick. Pass to Coffee. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Bridges kicks to Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Bridges on the assist by Knipple.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
I don't know. I feel like triple-doubles are kind of old school now. I got to get on that new wave. You know what I'm talking about? Get some quadruple-doubles, get the fans excited. Give them something to be excited about when they watch me play.
Always looking for more, huh?
You know me, Dominic Hamill. Enough is never enough. I'll catch you later.
Okay. Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
MP, right here.
Teammate, talk to me.
Right. Okay, so MP, you've proven yourself against some of the other top rookies in your class. Does that show that letting you fall into the second round was a mistake?
Of course. I'm already one of the best rookies in my class, and I'm on my way to being a star in this league, T. I'm sure a lot of teams are kicking themselves right now, and they should be. They messed up. They all should know that.
I mean,
That's right. Okay,
you.